Welcome to our channel. Today, we're exploring the 10 most dangerous tourist attractions in the world. These places are thrilling, each holding a unique allure that draws adventurers from across the globe. From icy peaks to scorching deserts and precarious cliffs, these destinations test human endurance and courage. Let's dive in and discover the thrilling yet perilous beauty of these extraordinary locations. Our journey begins in the Himalayas, home to Mount Everest, the highest point on Earth. Reaching the summit of this colossal mountain is a feat attempted by many but achieved by few. The journey is fraught with dangers, starting with the extreme weather conditions. Temperatures can plummet to bone-chilling lows, and fierce winds whip across the slopes, creating treacherous blizzards. As climbers ascend, the thin air at higher altitudes presents another challenge: altitude sickness. Nausea, headaches, and shortness of breath are common symptoms, and in severe cases it can be fatal. The ascent requires navigating treacherous icefalls, steep slopes, and crevasses that plunge deep into the mountain's heart. Yet, despite the risks, the allure of standing on top of the world continues to draw adventurers to Mount Everest year after year. It's a testament to the human spirit of exploration, pushing the boundaries of what's possible. From the icy heights of Mount Everest, we descend into the scorching heat of Death Valley, USA. This aptly named valley holds the record for the hottest temperature ever recorded on Earth, a staggering 134 degrees Fahrenheit. The air is arid and unforgiving, and the sun beats down with relentless intensity. Dehydration is a constant threat, and visitors must take extreme precautions to survive in this harsh environment. Exploring Death Valley is like stepping onto another planet. The landscape is stark and desolate, with towering sand dunes, salt flats that stretch to the horizon, and canyons carved by centuries of erosion. Visitors must come prepared with ample water, protective clothing, and a plan to avoid the midday heat. Despite the risks, Death Valley is a place of stark beauty and unique geological formations. It's a reminder of the power of nature and the importance of respecting its extremes. Our journey into extreme environments takes us to the Danakil Desert in Ethiopia, a place often described as the hottest inhabited place on Earth. This desolate landscape is a testament to the raw power of our planet. Volcanic activity shapes the terrain, with bubbling lava lakes, hissing fumaroles, and vibrant mineral deposits painting an otherworldly picture. Beneath the scorching sun, temperatures in the Danakil Desert regularly soar above 120 degrees Fahrenheit. This geothermal activity also releases toxic gases, making the air hazardous to breathe. Exploring the Danakil Desert is not for the faint of heart, but for those who dare to venture into this unforgiving landscape, the rewards are great. A glimpse into a world unlike any other, where the Earth's raw power is on full display. Mount Huashan, the plank walk in the sky. From the fiery depths of the Danakil Desert, we ascend to the towering peaks of Mount Huashan in China, home to one of the most dangerous hikes in the world, the plank walk in the sky. Carved into the side of the mountain, this precarious pathway clings to vertical cliffs, offering breathtaking views and heart-stopping drops. The path to the plank walk is a challenge in itself, consisting of steep staircases, narrow walkways, and sheer rock faces. With only a chain handrail separating you from a sheer drop of thousands of feet, every step is a leap of faith. While safety harnesses are provided, the sheer exposure and the knowledge that one wrong step could be your last is enough to make even the most seasoned hiker's heart race. But for those who conquer their fear and make the climb, the reward is a view from the top of the world, a panorama of jagged peaks and verdant valleys that stretches as far as the eye can see. El Caminito del Rey, the King's Little Pathway. Our next destination takes us to Spain, where a pathway clings to the sheer walls of a gorge, a path once considered the most dangerous in the world. El Caminito del Rey, the King's Little Pathway. This walkway, originally built for workers at a nearby hydroelectric power plant, fell into disrepair and became a magnet for thrill seekers. Today, El Caminito del Rey has been renovated and fitted with safety features, making it accessible to a wider range of adventurers. However, it remains a thrilling experience, with sections of the pathway consisting of nothing more than narrow walkways pinned to the vertical rock face, hundreds of feet above the roaring river below. The experience is both exhilarating and humbling, a reminder of the power of nature and the ingenuity of humans to overcome seemingly insurmountable obstacles. Tunga, the Troll's Tongue. Our journey now takes us to Norway, a land of fjords, mountains, and mythical creatures. Here, perched on the edge of a towering cliff, juts out a rock formation known as Tunga, the Troll's Tongue. This iconic landmark offers breathtaking views, but reaching it is a challenge that requires stamina, preparation, and a good head for heights. The hike to Tunga is not for the faint-hearted. It's a strenuous trek that can take anywhere from 8 to 12 hours to complete, covering over 20 kilometers of rugged terrain. The weather in the Norwegian mountains can be unpredictable, changing rapidly from sunshine to rain, snow, or fog. But the reward for this challenging hike is well worth the effort. Our exploration of dangerous destinations takes us to the edge of Ireland, where dramatic cliffs plunge into the churning waters of the Atlantic Ocean, the Cliffs of Moher. Stretching for 8 kilometers along the coastline, these majestic cliffs rise to heights of over 700 feet, offering breathtaking views of the wild Atlantic and the rugged Irish landscape. The cliffs are exposed to the full force of the Atlantic winds, which can whip up unexpectedly, catching visitors off guard. The ground near the edge can be unstable and the grass is often slippery, especially after rain. Despite the risks, the Cliffs of Moher remain one of Ireland's most popular tourist destinations, attracting visitors from all over the world who come to marvel at their raw beauty and experience the power of nature firsthand. Our next destination takes us to Africa, to the mighty Victoria Falls. One of the most awe-inspiring waterfalls in the world, but hidden at the top of the falls, perched precariously close to the edge, is a natural infinity pool known as the Devil's Pool. During the drier months, when the water level is lower, thrill-seekers can swim in the Devil's Pool, with nothing but a slippery rock barrier separating them from a sheer drop over the edge of the falls. The water rushes past at a tremendous rate, creating a deafening roar and a constant spray that hangs in the air. Swimming in the Devil's Pool is an adrenaline-pumping experience not for the faint of heart. One slip, one misjudgment, and you could be swept over the edge, plunging hundreds of feet into the gorge below. Our adventure now takes us to Yosemite National Park in California, home to Half Dome, a granite monolith that rises nearly 5,000 feet above the valley floor. This iconic peak is a bucket list destination for hikers, but the final ascent to the summit is not for the faint of heart. The hike to the top of Half Dome is a strenuous all-day affair, covering over 14 miles and gaining over 4,800 feet in elevation. The trail is challenging, with steep switchbacks, rocky terrain, and exposure to heights. The real challenge comes in the final 400 feet, where hikers must ascend a near-vertical granite slab with the aid of cables. It's a physically demanding climb that requires upper body strength, a good grip, and a head for heights. Our final destination takes us to water parks around the world, where towering water slides offer thrills and chills for adrenaline junkies. While water slides are meant to be fun, some push the limits of speed and height, presenting potential risks if safety measures are not followed. From near-vertical drops to high-speed curves and loops, these water slides offer a thrilling combination of speed, water, and gravity. Riders can reach speeds of up to 60 miles per hour, experiencing moments of weightlessness and exhilarating G-forces. However, the high speeds and forces involved can also lead to injuries if riders are not careful or if safety regulations are not followed correctly. Water slides, while thrilling, should be approached with caution. From towering mountains to scorching deserts and precarious cliffs, we've explored some of the most dangerous tourist attractions in the world. These destinations offer a glimpse into the power of nature and the thrill of pushing human limits. If you like this video, please subscribe and hit the notification bell for more exciting videos. Thank you for watching.